Hey everyone, welcome to my portfolio. I got a lot of good feedback from my usability survey, so I made some changes. Added a photo here to the main page. A couple people said it was missing some stuff, so I found a picture I liked, added that. Um, did some changing with the font colors and the titles. I tried before having each title was a different color depending on the tab to try to match a color in the Wordle, and I was overthinking it, so I just simplified it. So made all the titles orange, and then the fonts within them are blue, since blue and orange are complementary colors. So at the bottom of this, though, you do have a little quote here at the end of the overview about myself, and then a contact form for them to contact me. Still got my bibliography, like I said, orange and then the blue. Just a quick little blurb still. There's real no comments about that. A couple people said they did like the parents' comments from the card. I did have one person ask if I did have permission to use their name. I did ask, made sure I asked them. They were totally okay with me using their name in it, so I just left that. Still waiting on one parent to get back to me because I would still like to add another video here, which I'm going to do when I get back from spring break next week, and then put that on here before the final ones due the 25th. Personal information didn't really change any of that, just changed the font color here. No one really had any comments or negative things on that page, so I just left that. My technology page, just kept that, changed the font color, font size, so it all matches now. Classroom technology page, one of the people I had observe it, even though it was anonymous, was Tyler Liprant, who graduated in the same program last year and has an awesome job now as an instructional technologist. Even though it was anonymous, I was able to figure out who it was in the survey, so I was able to talk to him some more, and he made a good point because he thought, classroom technology page really does need to be your strongest page, and gave me a lot of constructive criticism because he said he had to rethink some of his, which would also apply to me. So it was nice to be able to talk to him about some of the stuff on mine. So I added quite a bit to this. I added the link to my classroom website. I did make the link so it opens in a new window. I did that because if you're looking at the portfolio and it takes you from the portfolio to somewhere else, and then you got to hit the back button to go back. This way you just got to close the tab that it opened, and you still have the portfolio open at the same time. Added 3 videos here. Some different things, just showing some more ways I use technology in my classroom. I did change all the font colors and the descriptions about each one of these, so it's more universal. The title of the app's in the orange and then the blue. Added this video here to show how I use that app. Going down, I got since I am teaching or instructing 6th grade Spanish, so a quick little video here on how we use that app. All the videos I added were like barely over a minute, if even over a minute. So I just wanted to keep those short and sweet, still get the point across. So then I have my little picture here. We got the old cord phone, armrest on the cell phone. It's the old. I look at that as the old school way of doing stuff, and more the new school way, just always battling it out, whether that's at home, in the school. There always seems to be going at it. Tech support page, I did add some stuff to that. Changed the font color, font size. I added a little bulleted section here with some things that I've done so far in my tech support role. Videos are still the same, the photos, and I added this video for that. The only thing I can't change is the font color on the captions and the photos. I might delete that and just insert like the text and do it that way so it fits, but this way still works though too. Professional documents, kept that pretty much the same. Like I said, just mostly changed font color and font size. I did have different size titles. I didn't even realize it till it got pointed out during my survey. But resume and cover letter right here. I do have the resume with the QR code on it, so I kept that, and then my cover letter is right below it. For letters of recommendation, I added a couple. I initially just had 3 from my administrators in my building. I did add 2 more, one from Dr. B and one from Dr. Gilbreth. So I added both of those, and then also put the hard copies of them right here in case those were a little small to see. Certifications, I did update this because this winter I did get my upgraded to my professional certificate and renewed. I'm still waiting on my CPI certificate from the instructor on that. I've been trying to get a hold of them so I can get that and add that in here as well. And then I'll have to update this again once I get my diploma from Saginaw Valley, obviously. But I have one more class still in this spring, so once I complete that. For my research, I finally got my pictograph done, so I have that inserted here. Like I said, still change the font size and color on that one. Some reason when I embedded it, you got to use this the bar across the bottom to move it over. I don't know why it's like that, but it's the way it is when I embedded it. So, and then I did mention it too. I have the full literature review below if they did want to look at it. I figured might as well have it there and not need it than need it and not have it. So, for my coaching, that's still right here. I bolted all of the seasons. I'm going to add another picture from like different teams I coached to try to go along with like my different experiences and show different places I've coached as well. I got to add that yet, but those photos are back up where I teach at, so I don't have those on me. I'll be able to do them once spring break's over with. And then the last thing is, one person suggested in the usability survey is to have a contact info tab actually. So I added that because the only other contact info was back on the homepage, so you'd have to click all the way and go back there to get to it. So I just added this one, put my email, phone number right there. And that's about it. I did get a lot of good feedback from my usability survey. I think it looks a lot more crisp and universal throughout it now. It was nice. Got a couple different opinions. Tyler's really did help me because he's been in the same boat pretty much all of us are in. You know, where a lot of people, I'm sure you guys still got some people who just put, oh, looks great, I wouldn't change anything and stuff like that. Where with Tyler, it was nice to get a lot of constructive criticism that allowed me to change a lot of things that needed to be changed. So that is it, and good luck to the rest of you.